Valhalla. Valhalla. Damn. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm so sorry, Assassin's Creed. I'm sorry, AC. You know, AC, you've been with me for so long. For like years. I think since like PlayStation 3, I want to say. Or maybe was it 2? No, I think it was 3. I think that's when the first one came out. And you've been good to me since then. And I turned my back on you. I changed. And I'm sorry. But all jokes aside, I stopped playing this game not because of the game, but because Cyberpunk came out and I started playing Cyberpunk. I was curious to see, what's this game that everybody keeps talking about that I have no idea is about? And I played it, and I played it, and I realized I don't think this game is for me. Now, here's the thing. I didn't get that deep into the game. I didn't get too deep to, I guess really, really be like, yo, this game is not it. The game seems cool, but there's a certain things that just wasn't getting me. One, I'm just gonna name two things. One, I had the same issue with this game that I had with The Witcher 3. Now, The Witcher 3 has a better argument for this issue for me because The Witcher 3 had a Witcher 1 and a Witcher 2. So when I hopped into Witcher 3, without playing 1 or 2, I felt completely lost, and the game was talking to me as if I knew what it was talking about, as if it had history that I've been through. So I can't blame The Witcher 3 for that. That's on me because I never got into the series. Now, in Cyberpunk 2077, I didn't know what was happening, and they was talking to me about runners and fixes and all this extra stuff as if there's a history that I should know about. And I didn't know nothing. So that's one. So it was hard to get into the story because I felt like I was just jumping in the middle of a game. And then two, the sensitivity, the aim and sensitivity is so difficult to customize to the point that I can manageably get through the game and aim and shoot people. It's either my cursor's too fast or it's too slow. And you have the aim down sight and you have the regular hip fire. I need my hip fire to be fast and I need my aim down sight to be slow. And for some reason I couldn't make that happen for the life of me. So yeah, because of those two things, story, I wasn't grasping the story, and I wasn't able to do the basic fundamental thing, which was aim. So that was killing me. So that's the reason why I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing that game. Honestly, I'm gonna need like a tutorial on aiming in that game. Anyway, sorry for the rant. I just had to explain where I was at the past month and a half while I wasn't on this game. And I'm gonna play this game through now. I'm just gonna have fun with this game because I was having fun when I stopped, and I just want to get back to that. All right, let's get to it. All right, cool. I'm not gonna upgrade anything right now. Let's see what I need as I play. Okay, there's a lot in this game, but it's like a lot of good stuff, a lot of interesting stuff. Speak to Sigurd at the docks. Alright, bet. Alright, let's get into it. Go talk to Sigurd.
I don't like the way those soldiers watch me.
I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
Would he?
He would take his pleasure and move on, you moon-eyed magpie, leaving you with a little soldier to raise by yourself.
Damn, baby daddy issues, I see. Sigurd, what's good, man? What's happening, bro? What we up to?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling they're gonna try and stop us. Or derail us somehow.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No, you must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
Okay, so his dad came to talk to him. I thought that was Harold's men coming to, you know, take us out or something. Board Sigurd's longship. Hey, yo. Oh, my boy right here. How do I zoom in? Can I zoom in? I feel like there's a way to zoom in, but I forgot how to do it. Oh, nope. I didn't want to do that. It's all good. I'll get on this shit, man.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
A mighty fart.
Before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Yo, all that, we now getting this right here? Well, I was just playing the prelude or something this entire time? Let me find out we really gonna get to England. Who is this? Oh, is this the girl that... Is this her memories? Is this her... Is Eivor her ancestor? You know how Assassin's Creed be doing it. They be messing around with the... you know, the family tree. What's that family tree thing? Ancestry.com. That's, you know, Assassin's Creed is all about that. This is Ancestry.com to the max. Premium package. Okay, this is looking kind of clean. Ew, get a breeder filter, girl. You don't want to drink straight from the pipe. Was that AirPods? She got AirPods.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
Was that an earthquake?
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Ooh, who's that? Is that Eivor? Did they find Eivor?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Wow. They found Eivor. Okay. Okay, just pressing buttons, seeing what those buttons do. So, okay, was she like an archaeologist or something? Or she, I don't know, either them pants, she have a lot of stuff on her pants, or she just thick. Okay, I see y'all, Ubi. Ubisoft, Bootysoft. Alright. Let me go talk to this dude, Sean. I wonder if these are the same people that's been throughout the series. Sean sounds familiar. I remember like an English speaking guy. And Rebecca, is that the girl that's always with Sean?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
That's what
How
she
was the
said.
Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
That's what she said too. The way the American language is interpreted now, everything could be filthy.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
Whose place is this? Alright, so it seems like the girl that I'm playing as, Layla, I think she is a descendant of Eivor, the person that we are playing as in Assassin's Creed, in Valhalla, whatever.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Oh my god, what are you, his mother? Oh my goodness. She's like crossing her arms, talking to him. Like, damn, let that man do man stuff.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
This is my first time outside of the Animus, or whatever they're using to jack her in. So I'm just gonna explore a little bit, see what's going on.
You mind if I put some music on? Go for it. Cool.
As long as I don't get copyrighted, I'm cool. Yeah. Let's see what's up with this laptop.
Let's have a look.
Oh my goodness. So it's a real laptop. Okay. Mailbox. Let's just run through this real quick. Let's see. Ramsey. What is this? Rami Hassan. Layla Hassan. Okay, so Hassan. What is that? She like Indian or something? Middle Eastern or something? Let's see. May 11th, 2020. May 11th? I think that's my nephew's birthday. Anyway, thanks for clearing that up in such profound detail. I'm sure I'll sleep soundly now, Ram. And then Layla, she said, I don't have COVID. COVID? What? No way. Okay, I see what you guys doing. And I'm well isolated. It's just 3 of us traveling together, staying out of sight. Oh my goodness, COVID. I like how they keep up with the times with this. That's pretty dope. Let's see. Rami, I'm assuming that's a family member. They have the same last name. Maybe a brother, maybe a father. Let's see. Or maybe a cousin. Let's see. Disappearing for a while. So Rami told her that he's disappearing for a while. I don't like the sound of any of this. I'm reading all this stuff because honestly, I want to play one game where I just take my time with. I don't care how long it takes me to finish it. I just want to take my time with it and fully enjoy the experience. So that's, if you don't want to hear me read it, you can just fast forward. Anyway, I don't like the sound of any of this, Layla, and I don't like where this is leading. Not using phones is not the right way to ease my mind. You have my number. I suggest you call it. And no, I won't say hello to our parents for you because, okay, so that's her brother. Because doing so would bury me in questions I cannot answer. And to tell father that you no longer work for Abstergo would break his heart. Okay, so Layla used to work for Abstergo. So we're getting some story. We're getting a better understanding of who she is. That's all he ever talks about. How his daughter is on the cutting edge of neuroscience. Okay, so she's kind of smart. The man doesn't understand the first thing about what you do or did, and he's still proud. I will not be the one to disappoint him. Is it COVID? Is that why you're being cagey? Something else? Call him, call me, and stop this insane game of hide and seek. I just want to know that you are safe. Ram. Okay, so it seems like I might be reading this backwards, because he already found out that she doesn't have COVID because she told him. So let's see. Yeah, it seems like I'm reading this backwards. This is May 1st. I should probably read from the bottom. Alright, let's see. So Layla sends an email to him, to Rami, saying, okay, this is what he's responding to. Rami, forgive the short email. I wanted to call, but I'm not using phones right now, and my time is limited. I'm still recovering from my trip. Things got out of hand, and nothing went as expected. People got hurt. I told you it was for research, and it was, but not for A. I guess A is Abstergo. Not asshole or something like that. The truth is, I haven't worked for them for a few years. Okay, so it is Abstergo. It's a long story, and I won't bother you with the details, but it wasn't for me. Leave it at that. The group I'm with now, I can't explain, not over email, but they show me things, giving me opportunities, and open my eyes to a broader view, but not without cost. In fact, I effed up last year. Bad. More than once, and I need to make it right. I know all this sounds cryptic. It is, but I'm not in danger. Not in the way you might think. If I'm being vague, it's because I need to be. I don't want any data sniffers picking up on keywords that might raise alarms. Do I sound paranoid? A little. Here's the point. Don't worry about me. I'm with a couple of people who I trust now. They've been at this a lot longer than I have, and they're going to see me through this. I promise. At this time next year, things will be better. The skies will be clear, the earthquakes will stop, and we'll celebrate Ramadan together. Ramadan, that's like some type of like Indian holiday. Like I don't know if it's like a New Year's or something. I don't know what it's called, but I've heard of that before. It'll be just like the 90s all over again. Tell Mama and Baba I miss them, and then I'm doing fine. Your sis, L. Okay. So she's talking to her brother. I'm gonna read from this bottom one, so it could be in some kind of order. Okay, so this one is from December 27, 2019. It says from unknown sender, and this is to Layla. It says, you have a gift and a curse. The gift of old blood, the curse of not understanding it. We can help if you help us. What you did is not your fault, but you might take responsibility for it. Otherwise, nothing gets done. One of us will contact you. If you miss us, you miss your chance. Ooh, this is probably how they got in contact with her to go and search up Eivor's remains and do the whole, animus, basically the whole Ancestry.com thing, basically. So Layla responds to them saying, yeah, Layla responded fast, like the same day, within oh, okay, I'm bugging. Layla sent them an email first, saying, who the F is this? And then she said, actually, no, I'm bugging. They sent an email first. It's a whole thread. So anyway, Layla got an unknown message first saying, L, would your favorite baseball team happen to be the Atlantis Eagles? And then she responded saying, who the F is this? And then they responded about 15 minutes later saying everything that I said first. You have a gift and a curse, the gift of old blood. Okay, so that's that. So they reached out to her with some random question about baseball. The Atlantis Eagles? That's what it said? Okay. I just want to get the story, I'm trying to get immersed. What's this? Did I read this already? Okay, so this one is different. Alright. So they reach out to Layla again in January. So it's like a month later. Well, not so much a month later, like 3 weeks later. L, one last message. After which all communication between us via this account or any other will cease. We have our own ways of talking, methods that cannot be sniffed or traced. Your previous team made this mistake. They knew the risk, but they were sloppy. Left traces of the activity on everything. Digital fingerprints everywhere. That will not happen with us. My colleagues tell me the initial meeting went well. They are impressed. If a little worry of the influence your new toy has on you, but they know better than most what it means to live with such a burden. Wait, my new toy, is that little like light she has like on the side of her neck? That little like cyberpunk looking like implant? So she must have met them between the first email and this email. That's what it sounds like, because it says my colleagues tell me the initial meeting went well and they are impressed. If a little worry of the influence your new toy has on you, but they know better than most what it means to live with such a burden. I am curious to know more about this heir of memories. Epithet? Okay. It is not a phrase we have heard in all our decades of research. In a few weeks' time, we will contact you once more. If you are interested in proceeding, follow our instructions to the letter. If you are not interested, or if you break any of our protocols, this will be the last time you hear from us. Take this to heart. The world is sick and getting sicker. I don't know, they're probably talking about COVID maybe? I didn't know this game had anything to do with COVID. Or I know COVID had an influence in this game. So that's pretty interesting. Alright, so the Earth's magnetic field is growing stronger. Satellites are falling from the sky. Earthquakes are getting more frequent. Famines are becoming more and more frequent. And now we have credible reports of a new and deadly virus sweeping through Asia. Yes, COVID. It can feel like we're living through a Yeetian nightmare. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. In many ways we are. But there is hope. There is a cure. Us. In the past few months, we have come across something that may help us solve our most pressing problems. A message, a very promising message, that may help us reverse the dire course we are on. If you want to be part of the solution, join us. If not, we wish you the best of luck. Okay, so they want her to help, but they're not trying to be pushy. They're just giving her, an invitation and they're stepping back. That's the best way to negotiate, Give an invitation and then step back, and wait for them to respond. Ooh, so 2 days later, responds back saying, I'm ready. Okay, she's like all in. Maybe she has nothing else going on with her life, similar to that girl named Dory from that show, Search Party. If you haven't watched that show, Search Party, it's a pretty decent show. I'm like in the beginning of the 3rd season right now. It's pretty good. It's funny. A lot of stupid mistakes happen in that show. And it's basically a girl who's searching for meaning, searching for something to do with her time because she feels like her life is pointless. And then she ended up doing some stuff that she kind of regrets. Anyway. So then they respond back saying, good. Okay. So that was back in January. And then I read this stuff. Okay, this is Ramsey. This is her brother. Okay, so after she talked to the unknown people, she spoke to her brother, telling her brother that she was dipping out to do what she was doing. And okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so that was pretty interesting. I'm glad I read that. That gave me some nice little info, some backstory. English locates of notes. Let's see, what is this? Layla, as you trapes about England, Bex, and I thought you might want to keep your eyes open for a few things. Assassin bureaus, or the hidden ones, more accurately, they operated in Roman Britain between the years 100 and 430 CE. It's not clear why they left, but the final date corresponds roughly to the Roman exodus from Britain. So I imagine their leaving had something to do with the empire's retreat. Mission accomplished or loss of faith, not sure, but we do know that it was several hundred years before the hidden ones returned to the island. And maybe Basim and Hytham. Wait, Hytham. Is that the young one? The young one that walks around with Basim? Of the 1.5 century? Okay. From our own archives, I believe there were 6 main bureaus operating in the Roman period. So Leicestershire, London, Winchester, York, Essex. These won't be the Saxon names, so you'll have to read between lines. Animus anomalies. Bex noticed. I think Bex is Rebecca, the girl that was telling me I could jack it when I'm ready. Notice these about 10 embedded in the simulation. They're dense clusters of data that may screw with your ability to navigate Eivor's memories. Okay. Approach with caution. We don't know what they'll do if you get too close. They may be harmless. They may induce occipital shock or wipe your mind. Hard to say. Best to err on the side of hell no. But if you're curious, well, I warned you. Pieces of Eden. We don't know of any Isu artifacts you should be looking for specifically, but they are out there. And this was a period where they often cropped up in legend. Norse and Saxon songs and tales speak of them often. So keep your eyes peeled. Okay, so and tales, like stories. Okay. Especially around Stonehenge. How could that not be an Isu site? Stonehenge? Okay. Session report. I'm getting up to date. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I'm getting the synopsis or whatever. Alright. Animus session report. November 3rd, 2014. Okay, this is long. Rebecca Crane. Sean Hastings. William Miles. That's Desmond Miles' dad. Desmond Miles is the guy who started this whole thing. He was the first descendant that was hacking and being jacked into for... Ew, that sounds so weird saying jacked into. But he was the first descendant that they was, hooking up to the Animus to see Altair. Altair the goat. Anyway, so Rebecca Crane and Sean Hastings. Okay, these are the same two people then. They look different. I guess because years been going by, so Sean looks a lot older now. Rebecca looks a lot different too. But anyway, so okay, 2014. Preface: the transformation of the Order of the Ancients into the Templars, as we know them today, has always been a subject of considerable debate among our ranks. We have operated with the assumption that the Templars themselves hold some or complete knowledge of this evolution, but at present, no concrete historical evidence has ever made it into our hands. What little data we do have is mostly a matter of public record. With some exceptions, it is commonly understood that the origin of the Knights Templar dates back to 1119 CE, and this indeed was the appearance of the public face of the Templars. However, our records our records attest to the existence of Templar agents at least 2 centuries before this date. Alright, in one badly damaged document, an assassin contract from Normandy in the mid 11th century, the author makes free use of the term Templar. An earlier letter, this time from a hidden one, in the region of modern day Dorset, circa, I guess that's the area, Dorset, circa. This is in 978 CE, makes mention of a Templar spy within the ranks of the Brotherhood. From this, we can safely assume that the Templar Order, as an entity distinct from the Order of the Ancients, existed at some point in the mid 10th century. All right, so what are we getting from this? What's the point of this? With an aim to expand our understanding of this dark age, one of our agents recently volunteered to delve into his genetic memories to search for further clues to this age-old mystery. Unfortunately, what he discovered was of little use for our purposes. Sean Hastings began the first of his 7 sessions on October 5th, 2014. Over the course of the next 3 weeks, he followed various matrilineal and patrilineal lines into the past, focusing on the 9th, 10th, and 11th centuries in search of assassins and or Templars in his bloodline. He found none of minor interest, however, was the following personage, here noted for the peculiarity, that's a word I never use, of his biography. I wonder if he's talking about Desmond. Are they talking about Desmond's bloodline? Alreker Thorvaldsen, an early 9th century Jute who sailed north from modern-day Denmark with a wooden plank bearing a carving of a map that purported to mark the location of Thor's hat. Whoa, 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 Lord. Wait a minute. Wait, let me reread that, because I was kind of skimming through that. Hold up, what? All right. Alreker Thorvaldsen, an early 19th century Jew who sailed north from modern-day Denmark with a wooden plank bearing a carving of a map that purported to mark the location of Thor's hammer. The location? I've been hearing rumors that you can wield his hammer in this game at some point. I don't know how that comes to be, but I'm interested in seeing that happen. Alreker made it as far as Stavanger before running afoul of a powerful clan there. Alreker was defeated in battle and enthralled as a slave. He escapes his captivity some 10 years later and returned to Jutland to marry and settle down. The location of Alreker's map is unknown, and the existence of Thor's hammer, a precursor relic, no doubt, remains unconfirmed. Alreker's ancestors would later sail to England following the Normans' conquest of the island, settling in what is now called Loughborough in a modern-day Leicestershire. The irony that a man named Hastings would contain no useful genetic memory data regarding the Norman invasion of England in 1066 was not lost on our dear subject. Still, he retained his usual chipper wit and asked if he might next relive the genetic memories of his grandfather to, quote, give a Nazi a proper bulletin. Okay. Okay, England found the Normans' conquest of the island setting. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, interesting. I am interested in hearing more about Thor's hammer. There's a lot of information on this laptop. Okay.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Okay, so it says a strange message broadcast from an unknown source north of the Arctic Circle. The message was broadcast for 9 days, then ceased. Spectrum analysis of the message revealed coordinates to a Norse gravesite in New England, USA. I wonder if this is where we are. So wait, this say New England, USA? Yeah. Okay, interesting.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. Stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake, and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process, and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, Bex, and Lucy that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but we'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
Okay, so that was Desmond Miles. That's the originator, the OG. You know, he was the descendant of Altair, the first assassin from the first Assassin's Creed game. That's still one of my favorite Assassin's Creed game. So these recordings are pretty cool. The only thing I would like to say, I would like them to have like some type of little, meter that shows you how long the audio recording is. That way, you'll know. I mean, it's you want to know how long it is, because that was a lot longer than the first message, and I didn't know how long I wanted to wait for all of that. But I do like the information that I heard. It was cool to hear Desmond's voice. But yeah, if they do that next time, the next game, give us a time frame. Let us see what's the length of the audio.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences. So, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway. So, turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
Okay, so I'm guessing she sent the message that we just listened to with Desmond talking. She sent that to Layla, I'm assuming, or maybe it's this one right here.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig?
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. I'll give it that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy. God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day, we might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Okay, I actually enjoyed that conversation a little bit better too. So Desmond, wait, I don't get it. How come Desmond is getting memories of a pirate? They were still using his memories even in Black Flag? I thought they was using somebody else's. I know in Black Flag it was like they was working at some kind of like office where they was jumping into memories. I know they were still using his memories even though he was already dead, because Desmond was dead from, I think maybe from Assassin's Creed 3. So Desmond was a descendant from Altair, Ezio, Connor, I believe Hatham. He was the one from Assassin's Creed Rogue. Edward. That's the guy you play as in Black Flag. And oh no. I was gonna say the guy from Unity, but I don't think that guy is related. I think Hatham killed his dad. Hatham killed the Unity guy's dad, I think. But damn, that Desmond, his family been going in. All right, cool. That was cool to listen to. I think the majority of this video is probably gonna be just catching up on what's going on. So let's see what else we got here. The messengers. Ooh, Isu. Okay, Rebecca, before we met at the site, I want you to see these. What is that? Okay, before we meet at the site, I want you to see these. So Rebecca sent this to Layla, I'm assuming. Last week I reviewed the logs from my time with Bayek. Bayek, that's from Assassin's Creed Origins. That's the guy you played as. And came across some old notes. In the years I explored Cleopatra's Egypt, I stumbled across 6 Isu temples, most of which were buried beneath pharaonic tomb sites. Pharaonic tomb sites. Each temple contained an Isu message, clearly meant for one with the ability to read genetic memories. I was the lucky one. I don't believe they were intended for Bayek himself, as he seemed wholly unaware of the messages as they played. They may have been encoded in a message as they... They may have been encoded in a way that only someone with an animus could see them. It's been a few years since I last heard these messages, so my memory is foggy, but the notes I scribbled down have a clarity that I trust. Might be something to all this. I don't know. Often I grasp outside of my area of expertise. I am enthusiastic but often wrong. Let me know if something else strikes you, Layla. I'm bugging. This is what Layla wrote to Rebecca. She said, let me know if something else strikes you, Layla. Okay. See, it didn't say Dear Rebecca. It just said Rebecca at the top, so that's why I made a mistake. Alright, that's message 1, excerpt. Layers upon layers of reality, each blurring into the next, which is real and which is not. What if none are real? What if everything you know is false? We ran thousands of simulations, searching for the right version, searching for Desmond. Each one of them felt real, but there's no way of truly knowing, is there? Not for sure. Anything can be simulated, and finding the answer could mean erasure. Teasing the assassin maxim, nothing is true, must be careful not to confuse truths with facts. However, a language game you will always lose. Though we may stumble in our attempts to interpret it, the world, the universe, reality, what have you, it is always out there. I believe that, simulated or not, we can imagine a dozen nested simulations, and each one of the level of itself, on the level of itself, would constitute a full reality. Wolfram via Conway suggests the universe is a giant cellular automata. And further, there is a point where the difference between simulated and real meaningless is the universe where simulation, what would it matter? The simulation core, simulation itself would be real, and therefore everything within it would be real within the confines of the simulation. Say a scientist were able to simulate pain by inducing only a few neurons to fire. No physical harm. I am in pain, the subject says. No, you only believe you are, says the scientist. This is meaningless, as is this. You thought you were in pain, but you were mistaken. So I'm not really sure what I read just now, honestly. I'm gonna skim through these to see if there's anything that looks interesting. Break the code, break the node. These walls tell a tragic story with... Not sure. This voice laments the compounded failure of their species to save themselves, but the truth is broader than that. They, with Desmond, saved us, success deferred. Then this message, break the code, break the node, insistent and very puzzling. Oh, is this talking about how Desmond died? I'm just gonna read the parts that look meaningful. This disaster was not unforeseen. Isu scientists had known about the impending doom for years, perhaps decades, before the catastrophe occurred. To protect themselves, they worked feverishly to find a solution. 6 methods they tried, but due to a toxic combination of hubris, political infighting, and bad luck, all 6 failed. The final method proved the most promising and was nearly completed when tragedy struck. It was this method that Desmond Miles revived when he saved the world from a second solar flare in December 2012. The Toba catastrophe, a supervolcanic event paired with a mass coronal ejection, was the beginning of the end for the Isu. It changed the Earth's environment, lowered its available oxygen levels, and generally effed things up. The Isu never recovered, by our estimations. The last remaining Isu died just a century after the catastrophe. From that point forward, humans, their creation, ruled the roost. I wonder if Isus are those entities or whatever that Desmond was talking to right before he passed. Break the code, break the node. These walls tell a tragic story. A story we transcribed on our structures, on our artifacts. A story we could not alter. A mystery defining us in plain sight. We tried out scholars and scientists, poets, and physicists, bright minds. We all failed. None could change what discovered. And okay, all right, interesting. Okay, look like this is going over some old stuff, but it's nothing that humans see in a well-known spectrum. don't think there's anything I need to read right now. The implication that the Isu could read time is interesting. But if humans could read time, would it necessarily be in the same manner and for the same purpose, whether constructed or evolved, or a little of both, as we cannot be said to have been built to achieve the same ends around this on its edge. Alright, I'm probably not gonna read all this. I'll probably come back if they start talking about Isus later in the game, then I'll probably come back to it if it has some type of like relevance to what's happening in this game. I am, in a sense, a reader of the calculations as the Isu were in days past. Perhaps one day I will be able to harness this talent to see into the future, to predict, to correct, to avoid. That'll be worth something. Yes, history is real. Facts do matter. Facts do matter, but from any moment in time, I choose within the animus. I can interrogate the memory. I can ask the world, what if? What if Bayek and Aya had stayed together? What if Kimu had not been murdered? I can suggest these hypotheticals and watch how they unfold. Alright. I don't think that's important. Staff of eating. I think that's the staff that she was looking at. Yep, it is. Okay. I forgot where I saw the staff. Pythagoras? Cassandra. Okay, that was in Odyssey. That was in the last one that came out. Known bearers, Hermes, Pythagoras, and Cassandra. You see, they didn't even say Cassandra's brother's name. Like, I swear, the brother, I don't know, he was weird, bro. The voice acting for him was so stupid. I don't know how his voice acting was when you played as him, but when you played as Cassandra and interacted with him, he sounded so dense. Anyway. Acquired from the Eagle Bearer, Cassandra, 2018. Cassandra gets love. Her character is way more interesting than the brother. Way more interesting. That's why I picked the girl again for this game. Don't get me wrong, the dude in this game that you can play as, he looks tough. I love his whole look. Like, he looks like he has that Viking look. But I just wanted to pick the girl again because I had a good experience with the last girl. Presumed manufacture date late in the Isu singularity. Okay. This staff, one of many Isu staffs known to us, is first and foremost a medical device with the ability to heal, repair, restore, rejuvenate organic tissues with unprecedented swiftness. It has been known to extend the life of its bearers well beyond the average human and Isu lifespans, and is presumed to have the ability to resuscitate living creatures in critical or suspended states. It has not been verified if the staff has the ability to resurrect the dead, but this seems unlikely based on its known features. It appears to work by reading and copying its bearer's DNA to ensure perfect replication on a broad scale. It is able to detect erroneous copies and deploy repairs so long as its bearers remains within direct contact. It has been used as a weapon, frequently, possibly by taking advantage of the tremendous power it draws from the Isu's wireless energy lattice. The staff has also acted as a conduit or container for the personality of an Isu called Alethea. It is not known if this personality is Alethea's original consciousness or a simulation of the original, though most neuroscientists would call this a distinction without a difference. As of early 2019, the entity known as Alethea has made no further attempts to contact me. As yet, my purpose as the so-called heir of memories, as Alethea has dubbed me, remains unclear. I don't know who's talking, who wrote this, but apparently the staff, it's like a healing mechanism. Like, it helps heal you and, restore stuff. Interesting. Secure. I guess I can't look at this. Yeah, there's nothing in there. My stuff. Okay, got pictures. Okay. Is this Layla's computer? Oh yeah, it says welcome Layla right over here. Alright, so Layla is being a creep. She took a picture of Sean, picture of Rebecca. Is that the animus that they're using. It says Abstergo, maybe. Maybe that's how they jack it into the animus. I guess that's the house they're staying in. Damn, look at the sky. They said there's something going on with the atmosphere that they're worried about, they're trying to fix. That's probably why it looks like that. But it's a nice looking sky. Okay, a little campfire. Okay, is that fire or damn, why the sky looks like it's burning? Okay, this is Eivor's grave. Okay. What's this? Eivor's grave site. Alright. Alright, cool. So I think we're all caught up with what's going on. Oh wait, files and media? Strange message? Oh no, I listened to all this already, right? Yeah, I listened to all this already. Ooh, I got stuff in my trash? What's in here? Ooh, what was I trying to get rid of? Ah, it's corrupted, I can't hear it. What about this? M and M Bibu. My name is Layla Hassan. I was a friend and colleague of Victoria's, both at Abstergo and in our subsequent freelance careers. In all the time I knew and worked with your daughter, I was always struck by her limitless intelligence, her humor, and her ability to focus, even in times of great stress. She was an inspiration, not just to me, but to all those who worked with her. I am writing to you now with the hope of shedding some light on the circumstances of her death. I realize it must be strange to receive a letter out of the blue from someone whose name you have probably never heard, offering to explain the tragic loss of one so dear. But if you'll allow me, I will try. I was with your daughter in the moments leading up to the unfortunate incident that took her life. In fact, I am partly blamed for... Ooh... She didn't finish writing this email. And she probably felt like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't send this. And that's why she threw it in the trash. Wait, damn, I can't really remember. But I remember there was a girl that we took control of outside of the Animus in a previous one. I don't know if it was Odyssey or if it was, Origins. Layla sounds familiar. I feel like Layla was the girl we was playing as. I'll probably have to go back and check. I know I played Odyssey on this channel. I don't remember who Victoria is, but I don't know. If you guys remember, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what happened, or leave a link if you can of like where I can watch a video of what happened. I'm pretty sure I probably played through it. I just don't remember, honestly. Okay, I think we're pretty caught up. Let's get back into the game. I'm gonna play for like another 40 minutes or so. How log out? The main? What is this? Oh, word? Nah, I'm not trying to save or nothing like that. How I get out? Okay. I feel like I better understand what's going on. So now I know how they met and all that. Let me talk to... Oh,
Sean has been busy.
Strange message. An audio fragment sent from an... I'm doing all this stuff right now because I'd rather just knock it out now. That way I don't feel the need to do it again. Or if there's something I need to go back to check out to get information, I'll know like where to look. Strange message. An audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. We got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic sound file? Voice unknown with a signal beneath it? The signal was a code. Led us to a precise spot here in New England. Okay, that's the message that I listened to. We dug, and good lord, we struck gold. Well, silver. Dominant currency in the Dark Ages. Point is, it was a gravesite, a Norse warrior, dating to the late 9th century, early 10th century AD, a few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news if we have it right. Questions remain. How did these bones get here, and why? So, I guess at the end of the game, if I die, they might show how I got buried there. Nice. Let me talk to you real quick.
Hello, Layla.
You kind of short, Sean.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect, so the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
I could sense the music jumping from each side of my earphones every time they switch the camera view. I respect it. I respect it. Look at the staff. So apparently this staff can mess with me if I don't have this shiny implant on my neck.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Okay. I bet. They got that fish. Is that the same fish that be talking, be moving and stuff? Let me see.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
When you say I'm a tattoo it to my leg, what you say? Yeah, Sean is stupid. All right, you know what? Before I go back to the anime, let me just walk outside one more time, take a quick look at this. Oh. What was that?
Another satellite. Damn.
Yo, this says satellites are just falling from the sky. I remember reading that. Wait, can I go? Hold up, let me see. Can I go check that out? How far can I go? What's this?
Someone's got mail. An invitation to a fair in Concord. Bring your best crop and you may win a prize. Tempting.
Whose place is this? Yo, Layla got the cakey.
Can't run away from this.
How far can I go? Damn, they're not letting me go. Yeah, I can't go. Alright, that was it. I just wanted to know. Okay, Layla. We see you, Layla. We see you. Damn, Ubi. I mean, you got Loba and Apex Legends throwing it up. Now you got Layla over here. I don't remember Layla being like this thick. What's this?
Probably bought this in a coffee shop somewhere in Concord.
Yeah, alright, that was just random as hell. That's what we've been driving?
I'm not going anywhere. Not yet.
I bet. Let's go back inside. I don't think there's anything else to do out here. Oh, what's this?
Some quality stuff here.
Come on. I didn't need to do that. Oh, okay. That's how I get in there, huh? Before I do that, I'm gonna talk to Rebecca.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
I bet. Rebecca, talk to me.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Oh God, Rebecca, you so damn stiff. Like Sean is way more like his animations are a lot smoother than yours to me. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back into Animus, man.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. I will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
I like this view. This is a dope ass view.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
Yeah, already thinking about robbing people. Like a bunch of thugs, bro.
Stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this by myself. I bet. This is clean, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played this game in so long, so I gotta like get my bearings back, you know? Fighting, stealth, stuff like that. But I'm gonna commit to this game now, man. I'm fully committed. I tried to do that with Cyberpunk, but it just wasn't happening. Oh, he could probably see me. I probably shouldn't go that way. Can he see me? Oh, okay, he can see me. He can see me. He can see me. Like, see, I didn't even know he could see me. I see the red bar, and my little compass up top growing, but I didn't know that meant he could see me. Can he see me? I don't know if he can see me. If I get close enough, how do I grab him? Oh. Okay, okay. Nice. How do I want to grab him though?
Wait up.
Ooh. Ooh. Yo, I didn't know what button to press. I had to wait. That's why I hesitated. That's why it took me so long to press the button. I didn't know which button to press to kill him. All right, so R1 to assassinate. All right, we're gonna get nice. When I get nice from playing this game like every day, you're gonna start seeing some impressive stuff. All right, I could jump on him and kill him, but would that make too much noise?
Must be tower duty.
Last time we went round there was when you got the dropping dogs.
All right, so where I gotta go? Where I gotta go? Oh, I think I gotta go there. That's where the rope is. Okay. All right, so you know what? Rather than jumping on him, you know what? I'm gonna jump on him. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. How do I pick him up? Okay. Pick him up. Pick him up. Come on. How you put him down? Is it just triangle? I bet. We getting there. We learning. All right, this guy's coming back. Okay. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna wait for him to leave again. And when he leaves again, I'm gonna go take out my man over here and drag him over here. Oh, they taking turns? Oh, no. He's facing me. I can't do that. I could probably whistle.
Looks like trouble.
Oh, there we go. I forgot the whistle button. That's left on the D-pad.
You in the bush, rat?
Yep, in the bush. You're right. Oh, you went out there? Oh, you shouldn't have came out here. You shouldn't have came out here. There's nothing for you out here, boy. Put you in this bush right here. There you go. Alright, let's see what's going on. Are they coming back? Alright. I'm moving through this smoothly. I think I can just kill everybody like this. Get my assassination skills up, you know what I mean? Get my... I'm thinking I can sneak up on one of them at least. Kind of feel like maybe I should wait. I'm gonna whistle.
What's going on?
Oh, both of them heard? Who's gonna come? What's up, bro? I kind of feel like whistling again. Should I whistle again? What do you think?
God, what is it now?
Ooh, smooth. That was smooth. That was smooth. I like that. That was smooth. I got you, bro. I don't know where you going, bro. That's it. Don't even scream, bro. I grabbed you so slowly, you had plenty of time to scream and you chose not to. So I see you chosen death. Put you over here. Nice, nice, nice. This is very smooth. We're getting through this. Alright, so there's somebody over there. Oh, there's somebody up top too. Hold on, before I do that, let me just loot, you know? You gotta loot, you gotta loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I don't think he can see me. He can't see me, he can't see me. Alright, he can't see through walls like me. You're not like me. Dude, you're not like me. Little 50 Cent reference. Don't mind that. Let me loot, let me loot. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs and take up the guy at top. I don't think I have to kill all of them, but it's like, why not, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
There you go. Thank you, Basim, for the hidden blade. Thank you, thank you. What are you doing? You praying? What are you doing, buddy? Let me see. Can I jump on you? I probably don't have to bother him. I could just leave him alone, let him be. But I don't know, man. I can't. Ooh, what did I? Oh, I took out this Achilles heel or something? What was that? Alright. Alright. Let me loot. Let me loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Ooh, got some silver, some supplies. It was worth it. It was worth it. I can read this? What's this? River Chain Blockade. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships, so long as the mechanism remains intact. Several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against any forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure of function is to be reported immediately. Alright, so we about to make some failures of function. Collect, what's that? I got some silver. What was that? Titanium? Oh, crap. About to turn into Wolverine. I know Wolverine doesn't use titanium. I know that. I know he uses adamantium. I know that. I'm just saying. Okay, I think that's it for everybody that was on campus. How do I break this chain? Do I do it from out here, or let me go upstairs, get a better view? Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here, but I don't know what's going on here. Do I have to break this? Do I just... Nah? Let me see something. Ooh, I gotta hit that with my hand? There we go. I kind of felt like I had to attack something.
The path is clear.
Alright, cool.
James away! Eivor, back to the boat!
Yeah.
Barry, any more surprises?
Oh my god, y'all could have come a little closer for your boy. Y'all could have come just a little bit closer. I had to get wet. Pause.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dad?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Grant Bridges, sire.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Look at Eivor just staring at him.
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Doc, Eivor! On me!
I bet. Let's go. What are we doing? A cutscene or what? Eivor loyal as hell. I mess with that. I'm a little confused though. I'll say why after.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, Hagen. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
I bet. Let's go.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen
Oh, okay. There's a bunch of them. Oh my goodness. Y'all throwing dirt? Y'all fight dirty over here. That's how y'all fight over here? Y'all fight dirt. Oh, y'all fight dirty. Okay. What's up? Nah, bro. I got him. Yo, y'all fighting dirty. Okay. What's up? I'm gonna fight y'all. You know what? I'm gonna go at him since he wants to shoot people. Since you want to shoot people, I got you. Oh, word. Oh. Oh my goodness. I got something for you, bro. I got something for you, bro. Oh, how you got that? Okay. I got you. I see how you're moving.
You'll be a puzzle. Stomp on the maggot.
What's up? Nah, bro, not like that. Y'all trying.
Can't just scamper away from me.
What's up?
I'll take you.
Oh, you healed up?
You'll be a puzzle.
Oh, y'all fight dirty, bro. Yeah, dude. What's up? I said. Ooh, filthy, filthy. Let's go. What the rest of my team at over here? How y'all looking, bro? I got you. I got you. Nah, bro. Oh, okay, that hurt. That hurt. Nah, boy, you done. You good. That's my boy. The entire time didn't attack. Nope. 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 That's it. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Where the rest of y'all at? Let's get him. Nope. Nope. Leave my boy alone. Leave my boy alone. What you doing? Where you going? Oh, word. That's how you feel? You trying to get me? You trying to sneak me, bro? Fall back, bro. Fall back. Where the rest of y'all at, man? Yeah, boy. Who else want this problem, bro? That's it. Yeah.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Oh, that was smooth. That was smooth. I like that. Might still be hiding in the remains of the longhouse. What's that? Oh, that's health right there. I forgot about that. That was a nice little scrap, bro. I was feeling that. That was a nice little scrap. Anything else in here? What's going on?
These folks know nothing of tending to the weapons. Careless fools.
Oh, let me check some of these areas out, man. Make sure ain't nobody else here, you know? Anybody here? Anything in here? Anything I can eat? How you feeling, Dag? You chilling, man? Dag been rocking with me since day one, bro. Since day one. When I escaped Court Bay, whatever, Dag been rocking with me since then. Explore the area. Scavengers might still be hiding in the remains of the Longhouse. What's the Longhouse? Who's this? Well, you claim this to be your home now, bro? Let me see if I can find out where the Longhouse is. Nothing's on my compass. Wait, hold up. What's the Longhouse? Is it further up?
Hey, be still.
Shut up. Oh, okay. This might be the Longhouse right here. I think this is the Longhouse. What's going on? How do you get in here? I mean, this house looks long. I mean, this would make sense to be the Longhouse.
Eivor,
okay.
Look at this.
A noise trap. Might be something inside. I will have a look.
Okay. It says a trap. Can I just walk through, or?
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
What's going on? This is like the type of area to have a boss battle, bro. There's a lot of room in here.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
Shoot, we could take them. I mean, if they want to stay with us.
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
That's how you do it, man. That's how you make deals, you know? You gotta let people feel
about this place.
Let people feel free.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Hey. But yeah, you gotta make people feel free. Give them the option to leave or stay. And most of the time, they'll be more lenient and be willing to stay because they see that you're not pressuring them to do anything. People like freedom. I could probably mess somebody up with that little hammer in a battle. Wait till I get nasty, and I've seen all the abilities that you can learn. Wait till I get really nasty in this game. I'm gonna be a monster, and I'm playing on the hardest difficulty level too. So, and you see what I'm doing right now. Wait till I get real comfortable. I'm gonna be filthy. Just like I was in every other Assassin's Creed game.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Nice.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
My bad. I didn't mean to be that close to you, bro. My fault. Oh, let me check something out. The world map. Because we went far. It looked like we left, like, wherever we were. Like, I can't just go there on a little boat. Northumbria, Mercia, East Anglia, Wessex. Wait, so can I go? Wait, Atlas? Oh, I could travel back and forth from. Oh, I could travel back and forth from England to Norway. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna see what's going on, man. I'm feeling this game. I'm glad I picked it, like, put it back in the damn PlayStation, and I feel immersed, especially after reading everything that I read outside of the Animus. I feel even more immersed, and I have a way better feeling, with the story and even with the gameplay. Even though my footing is not where I know it could be, I'm getting back into it fairly smoothly. And I need story and gameplay. You know what I mean? I need story and gameplay, and I wasn't getting that with Cyberpunk. And it's just me. There's other people who probably enjoyed it, who probably really loved it. It just wasn't grabbing me. The story wasn't grabbing me, and I was willing to get through that if the gameplay was. And the only reason why my gameplay wasn't grabbing me, really, well, not the only reason. There was other little things like the hack and stuff, but the fact that I couldn't get my sensitivity controls for just moving around in first person, I couldn't get that smooth. And there's other little things like like just not being able to customize where my character looks outside of like the wardrobe stuff, and I don't know. This is like little things, but I'm gonna be playing this for the next who knows how many weeks until I end this game, because I love Assassin's Creed. I love the entire franchise, whatever you want to call it. And this looks like it has a lot of stuff in it that I will enjoy if I just put the time in. So I'm going to do that. If you got to the end of this video, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, girl, too, if you're watching. Females, you know, always welcome. And, you know, hit the like button if you liked the video. Obviously, if you haven't already figured it out, it does help the channel grow. When you hit the like button, somehow it affects the algorithm of YouTube as far as letting it be shared, or at least pop up in the recommendation fields for people. And if they see and they want to hop on, that's cool too. So I'm gonna leave it like that, man. I'm just gonna try to take my time with this game. If there's a lot of slow points in the game, I'm just reading stuff or just doing random stuff. Hey, it's just me trying to enjoy the game. You know, some people I noticed, there's like other YouTubers who like they'll play a game like the beginning, and they'll do just one playthrough of just the beginning, because they feel like, yo, this is a game I gotta really immerse in, and they feel like when they're recording they can't really immerse the way they want to or explore the way they want to, because you know they don't want to edit all of that stuff or whatever. Like me, I'm just gonna take my time, do what I want with this game, and shoot, I might not do a lot of crazy edits. You know, I might do like simple edits if it gets dragged out. But outside of that, I'm just gonna immerse. And you know, if you got the time to sit there and just lay back, you just wanna watch an hour-long video or whatever of just something happening, I mean, hey, this is a good channel to be on, because this is what I plan on doing. Alright, so thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.